Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I've got some urgent and exciting news to share with you today. If you or someone you know is a Social Security recipient, you'll definitely want to hear about this, as it could make a significant difference in your financial situation. The government has just announced a one-time payment of $4,000 to Social Security recipients, and the best part? It's arriving very soon. This is something you won't want to miss, especially in the wake of rising costs of living and the financial difficulties many are facing right now. With everything we've gone through in the past few years, it's clear that many, particularly seniors and those who rely on Social Security, have been struggling to make ends meet and keep up with daily expenses. So, this announcement comes at the perfect time. The $4,000 payment is designed to offer immediate relief, helping cover some of the growing costs that many face, whether it's for medical expenses, home repairs, bills, or even just easing the stress caused by inflation. This payment is a lifeline for so many, and for some, it could make a huge difference in their lives. But before we dive into how you can claim this payment and what steps you need to take, let me give you some context as to why this is happening and how it came about. The government has finally acknowledged the financial strain that so many people are enduring because of inflation, increasing healthcare costs, and the overall economic challenges we've been facing. Social Security, SSDI, and SSI recipients have been hit particularly hard, and many have been advocating for relief. It seems that the government has finally listened. The $4,000 payment isn't just a random figure. It's a carefully calculated amount designed to provide meaningful relief to Social Security recipients. For many, this payment will be an essential financial boost and help alleviate some of the burdens that have been weighing heavily on their shoulders. The great news is that this payment is automatic. That's right, you won't need to apply for it or jump through any hoops to receive it. If you're already a Social Security recipient, the payment will be processed automatically. All you need to do is make sure your direct deposit information is up to date, and the money will be sent directly to your account. It's really that simple. But don't wait too long to check your account details. You want to make sure there are no delays when it's time to receive your payment. Now, you might be wondering how exactly this $4,000 will help you. Well, the truth is that how each person uses this money will depend on their personal situation. For many, this payment could go toward unexpected medical bills or prescription medications. We all know how quickly medical costs can add up, especially for seniors and those with chronic conditions. This $4,000 could also be used to help pay down credit card debt, assist with grocery bills, or even help with utility payments as the winter months approach. Just think about it. How much easier would your life be if you could pay off a few bills that have been hanging over your head, or if you didn't have to worry about an unexpected expense cropping up? This payment could really ease the stress and make a world of difference. I want to take a moment to ask you a personal question. What would you do with $4,000? How would this payment change your current financial situation? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm sure this payment will make a huge difference for many of you, and it would be fantastic to see how you plan on using it. If you don't mind sharing, it could be helpful for others who are trying to figure out how they might best utilize this money. Maybe your idea will inspire someone who's unsure, or provide peace of mind to others who are navigating similar financial challenges. For those of you wondering how to make sure you get this $4,000, let me walk you through the process. First, if you're already enrolled in Social Security, you don't need to do anything extra. The payment will be sent automatically to eligible recipients. However, there's one important thing you should do. Double-check your direct deposit information. If you've recently moved, changed banks, or updated any account details, now is the time to make sure everything is accurate. You don't want any delays when it's time to receive your payment. The government is using the information on file, so it's crucial that your banking details are up to date. If you're unsure how to check or update your information, don't worry, I've got you covered. You can visit the Social Security website and log into your account. Once you're logged in, you'll see an option to review or update your personal information, including your bank account details. This simple step can save you a lot of time and hassle, ensuring you receive your $4,000 without any issues. I know some of you might still have a few questions. For instance, when exactly will the payment arrive? Well, the timing may vary depending on a few factors. The payment is expected to start going out in the next few weeks, but the exact date will depend on when you first started receiving Social Security benefits. If you've been receiving benefits for a while, you should see the payment relatively quickly. However, if you're a more recent recipient, it might take a little longer. The government is working hard to process these payments as quickly as possible, but it's always a good idea to keep an eye on your bank account for updates. Let's talk about eligibility for a moment. If you're receiving Social Security benefits, you're almost certainly eligible for this $4,000 one-time payment. Whether you're receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or regular Social Security benefits, you should be included in this distribution. However, if you're not yet receiving benefits or if you're unsure about your eligibility, I highly recommend checking your account. If you're not yet enrolled, you can always sign up online, and once your application is processed, you may become eligible for future payments like this one. What if you don't get the payment right away? Don't panic. Sometimes there are delays due to banking systems or account processing issues, but you should eventually receive your payment. If a significant amount of time passes and you still haven't received it, your first step should be to contact Social Security directly. They can track down your payment and provide an update on its status. So, if your payment doesn't arrive as expected, don't hesitate to reach out to the Social Security Administration for help. Let's take a step back and reflect on why this $4,000 payment is so important. Millions of Social Security recipients are living on fixed incomes, and the cost of living has been rising rapidly. Many individuals and families are struggling to keep up with growing healthcare costs, inflation, and everyday expenses. With everything going up, this one-time payment is much-needed relief. It won't fix everything, but it will certainly help cover some of the immediate expenses that many people are facing. It's nice to see that the government is stepping up and recognizing the financial strain that Social Security recipients are under. This is a positive change, and it's something we should all be grateful for. However, this raises an important question. How long will this relief last? Will the government continue to provide additional payments in the future? We can only hope that they will continue to prioritize the needs of seniors and people with disabilities. But for now, this $4,000 payment is a step in the right direction, and it's something we can all be thankful for. Before I wrap up, I want to ask you one more time. What would $4,000 mean for you? How will you use it? I truly want to know how this payment will impact your financial situation, and I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and help each other out by sharing ideas. And if you know someone who could benefit from this information, be sure to share this video with them. This payment could make a huge difference, and the more people who know about it, the better. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this information was helpful. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop with the latest updates. I'll keep you posted on this $4,000 payment and other important news, so don't go anywhere. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.